Hi, kindergartners. I wanted to let you know that you're doing such an amazing job having your brains grow. Last week we learned that many plants and living things like us and animals need sun and food and shelter to survive. Today we're going to learn about a specific type of food that we sometimes eat and a specific type of plant, and we're going to learn about how it grows and what are the different steps. So boys and girls, today we're going to be learning about pumpkins. So let's learn how pumpkins grow. Boys and girls, today we're going to be learning about the life cycle of a pumpkin. Remember that we're learning that living things grow, but in order for living things to grow, they need sun and water. So in order for a pumpkin to grow, it needs sun and water too. But let's go over the different steps. First, you plant a pumpkin seed in the soil. Here's the pumpkin and here's the soil. After a while, that seed will sprout. That is what it's called when it looks like this. After that, you're going to notice that different kind of leaves come out. That's what it looks like. These are called vines. So from the sprout grows all these different vines, and they're all attached together. After the vines, you're going to see the most beautiful yellow flowers. And believe it or not, these yellow flowers are going to help you see how the pumpkin turns into a pumpkin. From the yellow flowers comes a green pumpkin. Did you ever know that the pumpkins before they're orange are actually small and green? And after a few days, that green pumpkin will turn into the beautiful orange pumpkins that you see in the stores and in the pumpkin patch. So let's go over the different steps of the pumpkin. Let's remember, first, there are seeds. From the seeds, they sprout. After they sprout, they grow vines. On the vines, they grow a yellow flower. From there, they grow a green pumpkin that you're going to see that's so small and tiny underneath the leaves. And then there are orange, beautiful pumpkins. I hope you know now how pumpkins grow. Boys and girls, now that we're learning about pumpkins, I went to my friend's house and I noticed that she had a pumpkin patch outside her house. And you can clearly see how the pumpkins grow. So let me show you. So here is her pumpkin patch. And remember, we just learned that pumpkins, first you put the seed in them, then they sprout. And after they sprout, the vines come out. These are all the vines. And then if you look, there's the yellow flowers that come next. And after that is the green pumpkin, which she told me that is out here. So I'm going to show you in a bit the green pumpkin. So after moving some leaves, there it is. There's the green pumpkin. In a couple of days, that green pumpkin will be an orange pumpkin like the ones you see in the stores. Pumpkin pie. Kindergartners, now that we learned so much about how pumpkins grow, we're going to learn now about all the different foods you can get from pumpkins. Boys and girls, here's some food that contain pumpkin in it. So one food that you saw Miss Cornell eating was pumpkin pie. There's also pumpkin cake. There's also pumpkin seeds, and pumpkin seeds are really healthy for us to be eating to make sure that we are staying alive. Remember, because we need food to survive. And sometimes pumpkins can come in drinks too. So you can have pumpkin hot chocolate. Wow, does that look delicious? And adults can have pumpkin coffee. Hope you enjoyed learning about all the different foods and drinks that you can make pumpkin with. Kindergartners, I hope you learned so much about pumpkins today. Now you know how they grow and different kinds of foods you can grab from pumpkins. So now get ready to do a fun science activity with your teacher. Bye, scientists.